What if I told you the most famous NBA players didn't just dominate on the court? They built empires, bought insane things, and created legacies that will outlive them forever. From Michael Jordan becoming the first billionaire athlete, to LeBron James literally building schools for kids, to Kobe Bryant turning $6 million into $400 million. This is the story of how NBA legends spent their fortunes. Welcome to News NBA. Let's dive in. These players are proof that greatness doesn't end on the court. It carries into life, business, and legacy. From private jets to entire schools, from billion-dollar empires to priceless acts of giving, this is what makes NBA legends truly unforgettable. And this is just the beginning. Because here at News NBA, we're not just telling stories, we're showing you the untold side of basketball's greatest icons. So if you love the game, hit subscribe and stay tuned, because next time, we'll dive even deeper into the lives of basketball's biggest legends. Let's start with the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan. When MJ retired, he didn't just fade away, he built an empire. His Chicago mansion? It's not just a house, it's basically a castle. Over 56 square feet with its own indoor basketball gym, tennis courts, pool, and even a private cigar room. And on the front gate, his iconic number 23. A reminder that greatness literally lives here. Jordan originally listed the house for $29 million, but here's the crazy part. It's been on the market for over a decade. Nobody's willing to pay up because the property taxes alone cost more than most people make in a year. And just when you think that's wild, wait till you see how Jordan flies. MJ owns a $60 million Gulfstream jet, painted Carolina blue with elephant print, his signature sneaker design. Most people buy sneakers. Jordan flies in them. Now let's talk about the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. Kobe was one of the most competitive players of all time, but off the court, he was just as legendary. After some personal drama, Kobe famously bought his wife Vanessa a $4 million purple diamond ring. The media called it the apology ring. Still one of the most expensive pieces of jewelry ever purchased by an athlete. But Kobe wasn't just spending, he was investing smart. Back in 2014, Kobe put $6 million into a small sports drink company called Body Armor. Years later, Coca-Cola bought it, and Kobe's stake was suddenly worth $400 million. That might be the greatest clutch play Kobe ever made, off the court. And here's a fun fact. Kobe also owned a helicopter. Not for flexing, but to save time with his family. He hated wasting hours in LA traffic, so he'd literally fly from his house to the Lakers' practice facility. Legendary on and off the hardwood. Shaq, though. Shaq is in a league of his own. The man is 7'1", 325 pounds, and he spends money like it's a layup. One time, Shaq walked into a dealership and bought 3 Bentleys in 1 hour. Nearly $1 million gone in 60 minutes. When the salesman asked if he was serious, Shaq said, "Run the card again." And his Orlando mansion? It looked like a resort. A 30-foot Superman bed, a 17-car garage, a custom movie theater, and an indoor basketball court big enough for an actual team practice. But Shaq's craziest flex isn't even his cars or mansions. It's Walmart. Shaq once admitted he spends $25,000 a month at Walmart. TVs, electronics, clothes, you name it. He even said one night he maxed out all his credit cards at once because he bought so much. Imagine Shaq in line at Walmart with 20 flat screens. But believe it or not, Shaq is one of the smartest with his money too. He invested in Google early, owns franchises like Five Guys and Papa John's, and today his net worth is nearly $400 million. Shaq is proof that you can spend big and still earn bigger. Now let's move to LeBron James, the king. LeBron has earned over $1 billion in his career, but his most famous purchase isn't even for himself. It's for kids. In his hometown of Akron, Ohio, LeBron built the I Promise School, a multi-million-dollar project that gives free meals, bikes, and guaranteed college scholarships to students. For LeBron, success isn't just about money, it's about legacy. Of course, that doesn't mean he doesn't live like a king. His 36 million Beverly Hills mansion has sweeping views of Los Angeles, a theater, and massive outdoor spaces. Plus, his car collection includes Lamborghinis, Maybachs, and even a custom Kia he designed himself. And LeBron is also a businessman. He's invested in Blaze Pizza, owns part of Liverpool FC, and recently became part owner of an Italian soccer giant. He's chasing billionaire status the same way he chases championships, and he's already there. But when it comes to business empires, nobody tops Magic Johnson. Magic retired in the 90s, but he turned his NBA checks into a fortune of over $600 million. He owns Starbucks franchises, movie theaters, a piece of the LA Dodgers, and in 2023, he made his biggest move yet, buying a $700 million stake in the Washington Commanders NFL team. Think about that. Magic went from being an NBA point guard to owning pieces of teams across different sports. He doesn't just play the game anymore, he owns it. Now, Larry Bird was different. Bird didn't like flashy cars or jewelry. Instead, he was all about smart, quiet investments. While other players were blowing money, Bird was buying land, opening car dealerships, and securing long-term wealth. Today, his net worth is estimated at $75 million, not as flashy as Magic or LeBron, but Larry proves that discipline pays, on and off the court. Speaking of flashy, Wilt Chamberlain took things to the extreme. Wilt's LA mansion, the Big Dipper estate, was basically a playground for the rich and famous. It had a retractable roof over the pool, a private nightclub inside, and a custom 12-foot bed made just for him. When you're a 7-foot legend who scored 100 points in a single game, a normal bed just isn't enough. Finally, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the NBA's all-time scoring leader for nearly 40 years. Kareem didn't just collect trophies, he gave them away. Kareem auctioned off entire championship rings, MVP trophies, and memorabilia just to donate millions to children's education charities. While most legends flex with cars and jewelry, Kareem's biggest flex was giving it all away for the next generation. These players are proof that greatness doesn't end on the court. It carries into life, business, and legacy. From private jets to entire schools, from billion-dollar empires to priceless acts of giving, this is what makes NBA legends truly unforgettable. And this is just the beginning, because here at News NBA, we're not just telling stories, we're showing you the untold side of basketball's greatest icons. So if you love the game, hit subscribe and stay tuned, because next time, we'll dive even deeper into the lives of basketball's biggest legends.